Hey everyone, welcome back to Cracking the GRE Math Subject Test. We're on the Calculus 1 chapter. This is our first question, and this question is pretty easy. We're given a sequence xn whose terms are given by this formula right here. And we're asked to find the limit, assuming that the sequence converges. Well, the trick here is to realize that cosine of n pi, that's just going to alternate between -1 and 1. It's actually, when cosine of pi, or any odd multiple of pi, like 3 pi, 5 pi, 7 pi, that's always going to be -1. And cosine of any even multiple of pi, like 0 pi, 2 pi, 4 pi, that's always going to be +1. So in other words, cosine n pi is the same thing as -1 to the nth power. And sine squared n, well, we know that sine is bounded between -1 and 1, so sine squared is going to be bounded between 0 and +1. Okay. So we can say that this whole expression, the whole numerator of our sequence, is at least -1 and at most +1. And the denominator is the nth root of e, so I'll just write that here. Sorry, the eth root of n, not the nth root of e. And now this expression, when you take n to infinity, then the limit of this is 0, because the numerator is constant and the denominator goes to infinity. And the limit of the expression on the right is also 0. So by the squeeze theorem or the sandwich theorem, depending which book you read, this expression in the middle, which is always between these two expressions on the left and on the right, also has to approach 0. So our answer is 0. Yay.